Hey, what's going on, everybody? What's going on? It is me. It is I. You know me, or at least I hope you do. But I am the guy that hosts Money's Crazy Mind every other Friday night here in the Asylum on Kezie Productions and also Nameless Faceless Productions. And no show this week, but I just kind of wanted to jump on here and kind of talk to you guys about some events and things that are coming up from Kezie Productions and kind of just give a little bit of an update about everything that's kind of going on here in the world of Kezie Productions. So first up, we have tomorrow night live at the Lair nightclub in Norton, Ohio. World Beats 3. World Beats returns, $5 at the door, featuring Sam Beverlin, Danny P, J Flow, Zombie Boy, Air MC, King V, Camry, and Olympus Mons. And the DJ for the night is DJ Amin Ra. Again, that is tomorrow night at the Lair nightclub in Norton, Ohio. $5 at the door. Come hang out with everyone and check out an amazing show. That one's going to be a fun one. You're not going to want to miss that. But the next little bit of news that I want to get to here is that the 216 Sports Network is joining Kezie Productions. So all of their great sports talk and information is now going to be part of Kezie Productions. And just to kind of show you guys what you can expect from the 216 Sports Network, we have made ourselves a little commercial for them. So come check out this commercial, and then we will be right back with more information for you. All right. So there you have it. That is the lineup of all the 216 Sports Network's great programming, now available on Kezie Productions on YouTube and Facebook Live. Don't miss out on all of their great programming and more to come in the future. But just to kind of give you guys a taste of what you can expect from the 216 Sports Network on Kezie Productions, we are talking about their next production of Outside Interference. And here we go. This Sunday, bringing back another episode of Outside Interference, and we welcome back a familiar face and the new Mega Championship Wrestling Fighting Orbit Champion, or Fighting Spirit Champion, sorry. the good Pastor CeeLo, will be joining us to talk about the church, faith, and the new title. So join them Sunday evening on Kezie Productions and the 216 Sports Network. Now, what is coming up? We're talking about all this stuff that's going to be happening, right, on Kezie Productions. Well, we do have one more thing to talk about. Well, two more things to talk about. So first up, obviously, the Women's Health Summit is going to be coming up at the end of the month. So Jess is going to be bringing all of her great stuff with that. Let me end the music before we get a copyright strike against Sia. But obviously everything coming from the Women's Health Summit later on this month. But what is going to be coming up in the asylum? Glad you asked. Well, obviously we are knee deep here and coming towards the end of the Jinx Part 2. And we'll be breaking down chapters 9 and 10 of the Jinx Part 2. But before we get into chapters 9 and 10, which was technically episodes 3 and 4 of this second season of the Jinx, I've been checking out the Jinx official podcast, the post, I guess you can call it a post-show podcast for the Jinx. And I got to tell you, there's a lot of information in that podcast that I did not know would have, or I guess I shouldn't say didn't know, but I didn't know it would have such an impact on the episodes. There's a lot of stuff on here on these podcast episodes that are left out of the show. And it's a lot of crucial information that goes into it as well. And it's kind of shocking that they left some of this out of the actual show. But then I realized, it's on HBO. They only have an hour because for some reason HBO doesn't conform to the Netflix thing where an episode of a TV show can be like 2 to 3 hours long. Just ask Stranger Things. So we're going to talk about what was in the first 3 episodes of the podcast leading into episodes 1 and 2, because there was an episode that aired of the podcast that aired before the show came back on HBO. And there's a lot of information to dissect from that. Then we'll talk about what was on the podcast that wasn't in episodes 1 and 2. And then we will break down episodes 3 and 4 of the Jinx Season 2, chapters 9 and chapter 10. And what was in the post-show podcast as well that wasn't on the actual episodes themselves. But just kind of, like I said, just kind of wanted to break some stuff down here, kind of give you guys an idea of what was coming in the future. Well, not in the future, pretty much coming tomorrow from Kezie Productions and throughout the rest of the week. So here again, this is what's happening this week with Kezie Productions. First up, World Beats the Trilogy, May 18th, tomorrow, $5 at the door, Lair Nightclub in Norton, Ohio. DJ Amin Ra is your host for the evening. Sam Beverlin, Dan EP, J Flow, Zombie Air MC, King V, Camry, and Olympus Mons. All part of that show. It's going to be a great one. And then, of course, the 216 Sports Network has joined, I guess I should say, Kezie Productions. They've actually been airing stuff for about 2 weeks on Kezie. But, we wanted to get the commercial together for them with all their airtime. Airtime and all their great shows. And get them off and running. We are glad to have them as part of the Kezie Productions family. And to close out this little breaking news segment, I guess you can say, we're going to air that 216 Sports Network commercial one more time. And then I will see you guys next Friday night starting at 6 p.m. where we talk more about what's happening in this new season of the Jinx.